pull up my bracket and at the same time pull up England squad. I want to talk about the best country. My adopted country. I just visited them some weeks ago. I mean, last week. My adopted country.
We should talk about your trip maybe on the next show.
Yeah, please. Go back to talk about my trip. I visited my hometown, Stamford Bridge. That's all that matters. Okay, so this is
that bridge is still standing. The broken bridge.
It's still standing. So England, I honestly, I think I was biased putting them above France. Now, not just biased, but also because of what we said about their midfield, France midfield being immature and whatever. Now, pull up the England squad and let's talk about the England squad.
Okay.
England squad, I think they decided, honestly, that squad can go to the final. Oh, let me put it this way. If they lose out in group stages or they make it to the final, neither will surprise me. Leave Jordan Pickford alone. And you know why? I won't be surprised? Because I think that team is so solid in every department. I think they can make it to the final, even though I didn't give it to them. But I also think how the coach uses the players will determine. That's why I'm saying if they lose out in group stages or they wait to the final, I won't be surprised. Honestly, whatever they do in the World Cup, I won't be surprised. Now, this is a loaded team. James Maddison finally made it to the team. If James Maddison can stay fit, if Maddison can, I think
where is Maddison going to play? Tell me, what formation are you playing that will fit in Maddison in this squad?
That is Southgate's job. If Maddison
how would you play Maddison in this squad?
He'll play behind the striker.
So now, who are you going to sacrifice?
How I flip it could be a 4-5-1.
Which mean play?
Mount can come on the bench. It's fine. Mount can play on the wing too. I won't start him on the wing, but he can definitely play on the wing. Now, the point is how the coach uses them. I really, really, really am looking forward to seeing how the coach uses it. Now, let's go back to my bracket and let me see who I put to beat England. I think it was Uruguay. Harry Maguire, the dark horse. Okay, so I put the dark horse too. So that right there can be flipped either way. It can be flipped either way. I think Uruguay can undo.
So it could be England, Argentina for final.
No, for semi. Oh yeah, for final. Sorry.
Yeah, for final. If they made it true, right? Isn't that a repeat of a World Cup? Who played 1986 World Cup? Was it Argentina against who?
We have to check that. But yeah, I think it could be England, Argentina, or Argentina, Uruguay. But honestly, England, I'm really, really, really looking forward to what you.
Okay, it was Argentina, West Germany. Sorry.
Okay, can I see
Argentina, West Germany?
I just want to see their defense. I want to see their defense real quick.
Whose defense? England.
Yeah. I think you already had it up earlier.
I already told you where they're going to do. So there are two things for me with England. It's Southgate, and I like Southgate as a person, but I haven't been impressed. And
when did
the
you
fact that he sticks with Pickford in goal. I mean, just from what I see, right? When you listen to him talk in interviews and so on.
No, he's a calm guy.
That's all we know.
He's a calm, he's a cool-headed guy.
Level-headed.
Honestly,
and I saw him play too, right?
Yeah. I have no.
I think it deals with a lot of problem that any manager could do, which is he came in to the job at the point whereby England has one of the best generation of talent. What he could not overcome is how to then manage this squad and pick out your best 11 and play them in the best way that could give you an optimal result. I think every manager will struggle with that. And I think if you took out Southgate and put in Zidane, you would have won the Nations Cup, you would win the World Cup, you would win anything until these guys all retire. That is it. Zidane knows how to manage. Whether you have 30 best players in the world, he will play you.
Same thing with Belgium. My issue with Belgium is Roberto Martinez. Again, very good guy. He, excellent speaker. You watch him in, the studio. You watch him give interviews. Very well spoken, very intelligent. But I think he wasted Belgium's generation.
Okay, so the next question is: what are your starting lineups for England?
I'm not. That's your question. I'm not getting into that. I'm not interested.
Why not? Who's your goalkeeper?
I'm not interested. I already wrote them off.
Really? Who's your goalkeeper?
I already said I would
asked you
start
because I wanted
Diogo
to see how you would
Pickford,
fit
so for me,
James Maddison. I agree with you that he's a great player. My question was just that how would you fit in James Maddison into a starting 11? That's what I
That's why
wanted
I'm
to hear.
asking about your starting. I'm drawing up my starting 11 right now.
Oh, my starting 11.
Yeah.
I will pick Ramsdale or Nick Pope as a goalkeeper.
You can only
Right?
pick one.
smart man.
I'm picking Pope, but you
Ramsdale.
can only pick one. Building which one? Is
Ramsdale. I'm an Arsenal fan.
Ramsdale.
Come on, man. I'll pick Ramsdale.
Okay.
Yeah.
What formation?
I'll go with four in the defense. 4 players, right? I'll go with Kyle Walker, Kieran Trippier, John Stones.
So Trippier left back.
Yeah, Trippier as my left back. John Stones and Ben White. Kyle Walker, right back. Trippier, left back. Sub will be Luke Shaw.
Okay, midfield.
Okay, midfield. I'll go again. So I don't know if Kalvin Phillips is really fit or they're just trying to help him. I don't know. I don't think anybody has that update. But let's agree because he's on this squad, he was called up, he's fit. I'll go with Kalvin Phillips and Declan Rice. And that's who will have to sit. But let's say Kalvin Phillips wasn't fit, then it would be Declan Rice and Jordan Henderson. So Declan Rice, Kalvin Phillips for now. Miss him out 3. Then I'll go to the forward. Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, and Phil Foden. 4-3-3.
Yeah, mine will be very similar. I would pick Ramsdale because I think goalkeeping, the Ramsdale and Pope are equal, but Ramsdale's distribution is better. I'm not even going to talk about that third guy. At right back, I would have. I think I would start Trippier at right back. I would pick John Stones and White in the middle as well, and I would start Luke Shaw based on form.
Okay, so you're sitting Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker is going to sit.
Yeah, Kyle Walker will sit.
Okay.
I like Kyle Walker, but I think he's deficient early and he gets caught out too often in that the right back position. Midfield is questionable for me. I'm a big fan of Bellingham. I almost don't think I could.
What is he going to do? You got to tell me how he's going to fit. What he's going to do?
You need to see Bellingham. Bellingham does it all.
He's a baller.
He's capable of doing everything. Okay. He gets out of tight spaces simply.
I just struggle with these guys' performances in the. I struggle with their performances in Bundesliga, and when they come to real world experience, they don't live up to it. That's why I struggle.
That's what I'm saying. I think we had this discussion in the chat. I've seen him at the Champions League, right? When he's playing against better players. You should have seen what he did against City. City had to foul him so many times to stop him, and he still got to score.
Okay.
So I think actually I would start Declan Rice and Kalvin Phillips, and I would play Bellingham behind the striker. Okay. That's a questionable decision, but I just feel like I can't drop Bellingham. So it will be like a 4-3-3, like a circular 3, right? Where one is not right behind the striker, where those 3 are rotating. And up front, I will pick Kane, Saka, and Foden as well.
Okay. So for me, my upfront matches use Kane, Saka, and Foden. Maddison, Rice, and midfield. Shaw, Trent Alexander-Arnold.
Wait. Maddison, Rice, and who? Maddison, Rice, and who?
Who's your third?
Mason Mount. I'm playing a back 3, by the way.
Okay.
So it's Pope.
Okay. Start from the goalkeeper then.
Let me start from the goalkeeper. It's Pope, Stones, Dyer, White.
Okay.
Stones, Dyer, White. Okay, 3, back 3.
Trent, Rice, Shaw.
Okay.
Maddison up front, in front of Rice. Kane, Foden, Saka.
Okay. Which I think is what Southgate might likely play. I don't think Ben White will start because Maguire, but I think Maguire will come in for White.
Yeah. So that's where I know.
Nobody picked Maguire.
Squad.
That's the captain.
Because I thought it was going to do that, but I'm changing it.
Yeah.
So the Dyer, Stones, White thing, I think is solid with Pope behind them. Rice is right up front, so I think that's good. The only issue is that Shaw is good. Trippier will be his backup. I was tempted to put Kyle Walker as my wing back, but Yeah, I think I'd rather do TAA there. Even though with defensive lapses that people talk about and we see once in a while, I'll take that gamble with Trent. And of course, Saka on the right, Foden on the left, Kane, Madison behind Kane. And of course, Mount can come in for Madison, they can flip it and whichever way they want to do it. Kalvin Phillips, honestly, deep down, I'm not sure how I'm even going to use him. I'm not sure.
He's such a brilliant.
I mean, if he's not fit, there's Jordan Henderson. So.
It's only if he's not fit. But Kalvin Phillips is undroppable for England when he's fit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what Southgate does. I'm glad Conor Gallagher is going. I don't know if he's going to play, but I'm glad.
Yeah.
Again,
it's a very balanced squad. It's a very balanced.
They will never play. They are there for the experience. Mm-hmm. They are the future. So
but their forwards are loaded though. Kane, Wilson.
Very good forward.
I know. Again, if things don't work out, right, that's why they are here, right? If Harry can get injured, you have Grealish. You have Callum Wilson that can step in.
Yes, but we gotta play Jack 100 million Grealish. That guy.
Wait, sorry. What squad? The Cameroonian squad. Sorry, the Cameroonian squad or the Senegalese squad. Where's he gonna play? sorry.
Good one.
I'm trying to find out. Does he have a dual nationality or what's going on now?
We shall see. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely look for. I think the most anticipated squad for me, I'm expecting most is England squad. I can't wait to see the starting lineup. I just can't.
Watch Southgate play Saka at left wing back.
I'll just switch to CNN.